Okay, in summary, I want to discuss a few of the keys to being successful in real estate mathematics. And to me, the first one would be maintain perspective. If the question is asking for a percentage of or a total, you have the T to help you memorize and utilize the T in practice. The other thing is that there is no best way. A lot of times you'll find that algebra is being used, but if you have a method that works for you, by all means. But studying a little algebra, pardon my spelling, but studying a little algebra doesn't hurt. Thirdly, remember that on the test, you'll be utilizing a 360-day year, and that each month is considered 30 days. Even February is 30 days, unless otherwise told. Fourth, that the buyer pays for interest from the day of closing through the end of the month, and that amount is included as part of their closing costs. So remember that the day of closing does count as being charged for interest for the buyer. Typically, your tests are going to ask you to utilize the straight line depreciation method. So if you're doing a question or working on a question that has how long based on this depreciation method, how long would it take for the property to depreciate to a value of such and such? And if you used your T, you would know that, okay, well, they're giving me years. They gave me a certain amount of depreciation, say it's annually, and say it's just 5,000. That they say that the property depreciates annually. And if I know how many years, I can solve for the total for the value to end up here. I can solve by the number of years or what have you, say it's 10 years, and then if I'm utilizing that, then I say, well, okay, and 5,000 over this many years will tell me what the whole would be. And if the whole will say that the value would go down to 50,000, then there it is. You know, that if you divide this by this, you're going to end up with 10 years. And then, you know, you just have to make sure that you use your decimal points and so forth when considering that, yeah, I'm going to have to convert years into decimal points in order for me to obtain my answer. So other than that, I would suggest that you prepare, do practice problems, utilize the T, become very well versed with how to utilize it. It'll work with a number of different types of questions. It's just a matter of reading the question and knowing exactly what you're being asked to do. Thank you.